Knicks family, welcome back to the God of Knicks podcast. I'm your host, Apollo Reed. I'm here with the big bro, Andre Jalil. How you doing?
Yo, what up, man? Chilling, man. You already know. Boys, Knicks all day. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, man. Tough weekend. Tough weekend. On Friday we had back to back. Friday we played the Sixers, and then Saturday we played the Celtics. This we beat the Sixers 106 to 104. Yeah, we won, but that was an ugly game. We shouldn't have lost that game. I mean, we shouldn't have even been close that game. The fact that they didn't have James Harden or Joel Embiid, but we'll get to it. And then on Saturday, we lose to the Celtics 133 to 118 after a terrible fourth quarter to finish that game off. But yeah, not too much to be happy about. Shout out to the chat. We got Izzy in here. What's going on? What's going on?
Izzy, what up, baby?
How you feeling? How you feeling? Um, but yeah, man. So a few things about this team that I just realized is that this team isn't really good offensively. Uh, sadly,
Who the
um,
Knicks?
the Knicks. Yeah, it's just there's few pockets in the game where they can go off and get hot, but it just really never really stays consistent. It's nothing you can ever count on. It's very frustrating to watch. But one thing that sticks out, obviously, and it's been the running thing for a long time for this team, is just our lack of defending the 3-point line, and it's too consistent at this point. I really don't even know what works. I can't even say it's coaching because no matter what coach we've had over the past few years, like we've never been able to defend the 3-point line.
So this is the thing that sticks out to me is that they hit like the Celtics knocked down a record for the Celtics 27 3-pointers, right?
27.
That's 81 points, I think. Let me double check real quick. 27 3-pointers.
Peace,
81.
peace,
That's 81 points, bro. They gave up 81 points in threes. So the thing that bothers me is since we had Thibodeau, right? Because this is the coach, and I'm not saying like you said it could be any coach. I don't know what it is, but you got a coach that comes in and say he's a defensive mastermind or defensive coach or whatever that case. Now, how is that?
Hmm.
Ever since he's been here, like every game, some nobody comes in here and is just killing us with threes.
Right, right.
They had what was that white dude's name on the Celtics? He came in there first. He was in the first
Hauser.
quarter.
Hauser.
How's it knocking down threes left and right? Jaylen Brown, I understand. Tatum, I understand, but I don't. And the thing that drives me nuts about seeing that is how do they have so much room
Every time.
every time?
Every time. Let's just look at this real quick. So let's where is it?
Josh,
Where is he?
I'm
Where is it?
not.
Sam Hauser, 5 for 8 from the 3-point line, 17 points. The thing that's most frustrating about that, like, he was consistently open. Like, people lost him all game long. Every single time he came in a game, it was like, oh, Sam. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, yo, well, at what point are you gonna realize that this guy already hit a few threes and he's getting hot, and he's probably one of the best 3-point shooters on their team? At what point do you say, you know what, let's stop with every single time we play somebody? The first game we played the season, it was Aldama, I believe, from the Grizzlies, just knocking down 3 after 3 on us. It's just like,
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like even these guys said it while he's Zerbiak and this guy. They said this is the league is a 3-point shooting league. Everybody could shoot threes now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you're going to get a team with it. They got somebody on the squad. I feel like there's a memo around the league. Like if you play the Knicks, just put your 3-point shooter out there. He's going to be open.
yo, just run. No, seriously.
He's guaranteed to be open.
I've seen teams run different offenses than they run against other teams when they play us, because it's like they know that we're not going to defend the 3-point line.
Yo, dude, like they come in there, they not get so when you say it might not be coaching, it's got to be coaching. Because one thing that drives me crazy about this, like one of the things that I feel like when I was good at defense and all of that, the most important part of defense.
Because you're not good at defense anymore, right? Because
No, nah, yeah, I can't even run no more, boy. I'm all beat up.
Oh, you washed up? Oh, okay. He took that one. He was like, "Yeah, I took it.
I'm all beat up. Nah, my body ain't what it used to be. But the thing that my pride on it was, you can't even let them get the ball like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to avoid you to get the ball. You get these dudes keep collapsing. We got 5 defenders like in the paint. I'm like, where y'all at? Like, what? So my thing is, let's say Tatum is my guy. In my head, I'm not letting him score. You let alone a 3. He gonna score. But like when they out in the paint, when they out there by the arc, and then they just standing there waiting. I don't care who else scoring. My guy's not scoring. You just need 2 guys. 1 guy on Brown. If I'm the coach, don't leave Brown. I don't give a fuck what's going on.
Right.
Don't leave Brown. You want Tatum? Don't leave him. There was one play Julius Randle didn't get the foul, which is gonna happen every game. He over there screaming. This dude running and knocked down the 3. I'm like, he over there going like this, like he running, he jogging up. Yo, dude, like you ain't get the call, bro. It's over.
We already run down the court. Like,
dude's over there, he wide open, and that was his guy. Whoever that dude was, I don't even remember who it was at this point. But it was the guy like, Julius Randle's jogging. This dude is like, he like, I don't care about him knocking down 3s. Nobody else caught up, and it's just like, bro. Yo,
and that's the thing.
1 points and 3-pointers alone, bro.
There was so many times during the game where not just Julius, but Julius lost a defender that he was just supposed to be guarding. There was
the pick and roll. Nobody knows who's supposed to stay up, who's supposed to roll, who's move. You know what I mean? They had Hartenstein and RJ Barrett. Hartenstein went like this, like, yo, come on. Hartenstein stuck with his man. And then RJ Barrett went with him. Tatum's wide open.
Yeah, they do it all the time. Reddish does it. Even though Reddish is actually pretty decent on defense. But when they run the pick and roll, it's like everybody scatters. Like they don't know what the hell to do.
Nobody's staying with the 3-point
everybody, shooter. No, it doesn't matter who it is. Both of them is either running toward the shooter or both of them is running towards the roller. Every single time.
This is my thing. Like, I don't care. It's the coach. I don't care.
You gotta be coaching, bro. I mean, because my thing is at what point, game after game, do we keep making the same mistake and y'all not making any adjustments? How is it that teams could come in and know exactly what to do and it's going to work?
Don't let me be in that front office, no, because I'm gonna be like, at first I'm gonna talk with, I'm be like, yo, Tibbs, what's the rotation on defense? Like, how are we doing this? Hey, look, you got 10 games, Paul. Yo, I swear to God, you got 10 games,
bro.
I don't care if they score in the paint. Listen, we outscored them in the paint. What was it, 60 to whatever in the paint? Because who cares if they knock it down 27 threes?
Right. Well, at what point do you value the 3 more than you value a 2-pointer? You know what I'm saying? Like, stick with the 3 ball, especially if they already hot. Like, you're already hot at the 3-point line. I've never seen one team consistently all game long make the same mistakes. Not one person said, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna stick with the 3-point shooter. Not one person took it upon themselves. That's why I feel like it has to be coaching, because not one person said, yeah, I'm gonna stick with the shooter. Everybody
never. Not once. Yo, the dude, it just seemed like they like, yo, they knocked down 20 already. They ain't gonna keep knocking them down. You know what I'm saying? It just looked like he gonna miss it this year.
Listen.
Anytime they miss a 3, it was like luck.
Jaylen Brown had 6 threes. Jason Tatum has 6 threes. Sam Hauser had 5. You know what we're gonna do? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna look at the type of threes and shots that these guys have got. Let's just look at it. I just want to look at Jaylen Brown's because I remember his specifically. This is gonna be fun. Now, boom. Now, hold on.
See that right there, and I'm not saying that that's a coaching thing, but you, Julius, bro, like, who cares what's Marcus Smart doing? Is that Marcus Smart with the rock?
Yeah. It's Marcus Smart on Cam Reddish.
So why you helping?
Listen, look at this. Look at Julius right now.
Yo, dude, I'm playing the tape for him. I'm like, yo,
Hold
you
on, hold on,
helping
hold on.
Cam Reddish on Marcus Smart?
No. He's not just helping Cam Reddish. Yo, fam, this is
He completely
comical.
left his man.
His back is turned to a star in the NBA.
Yo, dude, like this. Now, this is what I'm saying about
Is
me.
Jaylen Brown a star? Maybe I took it a little bit
This
too
is me
far.
because I don't care.
But
But
they were
yes,
just in the finals.
especially he's
They
a
were just
star.
in the finals.
Joshua, if he'd have gave that ball to Marcus Smart, and this is Jaylen Brown, this is me. I don't care what was going on. I swear, I don't care what's going on with the game. I don't care what Marcus Smart would have done, but he wouldn't have been able to turn to my guy for help. That's my my thing is like, yo, on the film, like, what you doing? Joshua, play the next one. That's what I said. Is he nobody watching tape? What you doing helping a 6'8" guy on a 6'4"? I don't know what he is for sure. He's 6'4", 6'3", 6'5", maybe.
6'3", maybe. Bro, I just what's going on, Quays? Yo, like, all right, so real quick. The fact that his back is completely turned to him is crazy, first of all. Now,
there's three guys, don't leave them. There's two guys for sure. You see how Barrett is up there with his guy? You know what I used to do? Get on these nerves? If I got to turn around and look, I would do something like grab their jersey.
Yeah, to make sure that you don't lose sight of them, because you know they're going to try to, as soon as they turn.
Yo, come on, why they can't come up with nothing like come on, bro.
They know this, bro. This is basketball, man. Like, this is what I'm saying. This is why sometimes I feel like coaching is a mix of coaching and low IQ. It has to be low, more than likely low IQ, because if I'm on the court, at some point, I'm me as a player and someone who enjoys playing defense. I'm going to say, you know what? I'm going to bait. I'm not going to completely turn my back to this guy, because now if Jaylen does anything, how is Julius going to know right here? How is Julius going to know?
You never know. Yo, if I'm Jaylen Brown, I'm like this. Yo, this dumbass right here. So yo, look, because my thing, even Tatum, right? Even Tatum, you could go super far, like right on that screen. You see how RJ Barrett doing the right thing? First of all, I'm gonna be on his right hip, because I'm not gonna let him move no place else but where I can see him that way. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? Right. He could only move that way onto his left in order for me to lose him. Yeah. And that's gonna clog that side of the floor. Dude, like, I'm just thinking, like, he not gonna go this way unless you want him to. Then you go on his right, on his left hip. You know what I'm saying? Yo, dude, whatever the case is.
So I'm gonna just hit play. Boom. Boom. Hey, got him. There you go. And then he still bites. He still gets open. What are you doing?
What are you doing over there?
First of all,
you looking at Marcus Smart? Marcus Smart waiting for you.
He fakes him out already to make him go back to his man. And
that's when you grab his jersey.
And then Julius says the prideful move. Oh, you caught me with a move? All right, I'm gonna come back and help.
Look.
How did that much space? How did that space get created right there between him and Jaylen Brown?
Here's the other thing, though, too. When you get beat like that,
it's just lack. And this is what I said. My bad. Rick and I were talking about it last show. Matter of fact, all three of us. The first thing that I mentioned of the three was effort, and this is it right here. Effort would not allow for you to lose your man like this.
No, it's effort. But Josh, it's low IQ, because you know
low IQ as well.
Low IQ. You know why? Because play that space back. Play it for where you see that space go. Because look at him all on top of him, right? He jumped. Look at that space, right? So look, he don't have to really close that gap in terms of person to person.
No, he doesn't.
Now you just got to get in the lane.
You got to get in the lane and play the passing lane. That's it.
Because like you said, if you're gonna gamble, there's only gonna be a straight line. He gotta get the ball. Either he gotta throw it over you or throw it around you. Make it hard for him. He might even travel if he see you getting that lane like that, trying to pass it to him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
this is what I'm saying. Like, the double isn't the issue. It's how far and how hard you commit.
You gave him the longest leash in the NBA.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like you said, you don't have to close that gap all the way. You just have to play the passing lane. Simple as that. Play the passing lane and look. Instead, he goes right towards him. And then loses Jalen. Okay. That's one. That's one play. Let's find Jalen again. Top left. Boom. Pick on D-Rose. Now, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's simple screens. No one's calling any screens out. Whose man was that called the screen? Hart's. That's Hart's man. Hart's not paying attention. He's watching the ball. He's not watching his man.
What's Rose looking at? What's he
He's
looking
watching
at?
the ball. He was watching the ball and watching his man. And this is what I'm saying. D-Rose played what he was supposed to be playing. He's watching a play. Hart needs to communicate that my man is setting his screen, back screen.
Right.
If
I got him.
Hart communicates that, the back screen. But what Hart did, he points and he immediately leaves and loses sight of what Grant Williams is doing. And what,
just because you point don't mean he got it or he saw you. Because he's pointing, nobody's looking at him.
Right, and Grant Williams already knows what is about to happen. He's pointing
he's pointing like, yo, look at this dude. I'm about to set the pick.
Exactly. It's simple. It's simple basketball. So it's no one's communicating. If there was a slight bit of communication, Jaylen Brown's not taking this three. Because Hart would have been able to close that gap a little bit.
They hate
you lose him, boom.
They be like, I can't lose this dude.
Just like that.
And that was a good pick.
You know what I'm saying?
Go back what Hart do on that one.
I can't go back. It's already.
They go to the next joint.
Yeah, we'll skip to the next one. But
look, all three of them.
Let's run it back again. Now watch Jalen screened. He gets back. Boom. He's helping. Boom.
See what he did? Like what RJ did? I pressed the space bar like I was gonna pause it. When you chase the dude like that, you already beat. Block it from this. Like there's a line that he's gonna open. Like he could. I'd rather you go.
Yeah, you slide more towards.
If he's gonna pass it, he gotta pass it over
sideline. Yeah, you would run the sideline more so that you have to throw the ball over me to get it.
Dude, and that's just regular like basketball IQ shit. Like where you think the ball could go, where it might go, because he's so open, he might knock it down. And it's Marcus Smart, and you know he could shoot, but he ain't like a knockdown.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gonna scare him because he's right-handed. Right. He's afraid you're gonna bump him. He gonna hope you're gonna foul him.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Man, so and it's all every bit of these, every single play just needs one little bit of communication, like just an ounce more communication, but that also comes with IQ. I can't tell you what I don't know is happening. If I can't read a play ahead of time and know what's about to happen, I can't tell you what to watch out for. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're watching LeBron will see that whole play and break it all down before it even happens. And then he'll probably shoot the gap and grab the get in the passing lane and boom, fast break, which is what most of his career consists of, because he sees the play ahead of time. That's IQ. When you have someone like these guys, and I'm not pointing out one guy. There's a bunch of these guys that don't play with IQ. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But anyway.
Speaking of IQ, my boy Brunson is the man, boy.
Speaking of IQ, Brunson is the man.
Nah, but yeah, Brunson is the man. That dude, like you see, he grabbed the rebound and threw it to Julius Randle up.
Yeah, I love that.
Break in the first half. I was like, yo, this dude, like the game moves slow to him.
Yeah, and that's just you look at his resume. Look at his resume, man.
I'm happy with that.
You need a lot of guys with that kind of resume.
And I like Hartenstein. I like how he jumped on the floor, grabbed that ball, threw it out. Right. Like that dude's a hustler. Like, you can't
Hart needs a lifetime. He needs a lifetime deal. As much as he makes some mistakes here and there, listen.
Right, but you're not. You're getting them for the hustle. You're getting them for the hustle. He's doing putbacks. He could knock down a three here and there. He could take the shot. I like him, man.
Hustle and IQ is invaluable in this league.
Right.
You put hustle and IQ together. And that's why Draymond Green has built the career he's built.
If you could play some D, because if you're a good defense, that's one of the things I always learn. If you could play good D, you're probably a high IQ player anyway.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times the thing is, like being 6 feet tall, I was never really the tallest. I was never really like the tallest guy on the team. You might get a bunch of short dudes, and the short dudes on the basketball court might be 6'3". Right, so you're not reaching over dudes, you're not shooting over guys. They could shoot over you. I'm just gonna make sure you can't shoot over me. I'm gonna get to that ball before you get it. I'm gonna make you work. Like these dudes don't work for the ball. Like they getting it wide open. They shooting wide open shots. The coach seemed like he ain't saying nothing. They're not watching no tape.
So let's watch it from the top. So the ball's here. Jalen Haynes off. So now Jalen is on Malcolm Brogdon. Violently sets the pick on RJ. Now RJ has
Julius standing there.
No, Julius helps. Julius helps.
And so does Cam.
Now listen. Boom. At this point,
we got to figure out who's helping.
Now look. How many dribbles did Malcolm Brogdon take? One. You already knew where he was going at this point. Julius should have been stopped that guy. This is kind of what I was looking at when in terms of effort. And it's not just Julius, but Julius just happens to be the person on this play. This happens all the time on this team. By the time Brogdon makes this play and he commits, boom. It takes Julius like a second to register that, and then he reaches after the fact. You know what I'm saying? Did you see that? Like the slight hesitation?
He waited. He took too long.
It's like, now that makes Cam have to commit. You see what I'm saying? Like that, it's a domino effect every single play, and it starts somewhere. Someone usually does what Julius does in this play, on this play, where
you're not really interested in playing defense, bro.
Right, where the effort is so low that someone has to overcommit, and then someone else has to overcommit, and then someone's open at the 3-point line. It happens all the time. Boom, same play. Now Cam has to step up. Now if Julius would have been there and stopped Brogdon from getting that deep into the paint, Cam would have never stepped off of Marcus Smart, and then RJ wouldn't have to commit, help and commit the way he did.
Yeah, but also, no, that was too quick. But
what's up?
It's just a bunch of things. I'm just saying, like when he turned around, but you see how Julius' stance is. He's not really intently doing anything. He looked like he waiting for the play to happen. Like he didn't sprint out there. I don't know. It's just
it hurts me because I don't want to pile on this guy, but it's those kind of plays that you watch, and there's no way I'm watching these plays in these film sessions, and I'm not barking at him.
Look, Josh, I'm collecting all these joints because I know they got better joint footage than this. I'm getting in that room with him. Let me be the coach guy. Whatever coach plays shows you the film. Head coach, I'm like, look, what happened here? Like I'm gonna tell you what happened. Right, he had to be stopped at the foul line. He should have blocked them all, and he could have kind of pulled the chair in a sense all the way up top and made Brogdon feel like he was gonna get a charge, and let him just try to act like he was gonna throw the ball up and just let him throw it up. But that's a whole other, there's a bunch of ways that could have went.
Right.
But I'm in the film session with Julius. Like, watch this. What you thinking? What you thinking right here?
Tell me, like, how do you feel? And this is what I'm saying. Like, these are the plays, and I don't think he's realizing that he can start a play off right defensively.
Let me ask you something.
Like he says, cutting this play off at the foul line. Boom. You cut that play off there. All you got to do is, you don't got to reach. Just
put your body there.
Wide step to the left. One wide step to the left makes Brogdon do what? He's probably going to stop and jump and pass out of it, and that's probably going to be what? Offensive foul.
He ain't interested, but that's what I'm saying.
We're down the court, and that changes everything. But now, it breaks down there. Someone else has to help. That's in the corner. Now, Cam did overcommit. Cam committed hard as hell. But
let me ask you this.
Cam's already there, but Cam also sees that Julius is not going to stop that guy.
Let me ask you this. What if you're the coach, right? What if I'm the coach and I say in this same play, and I'm like, I don't want nobody helping, I don't care. Do you think that improves how? Because I think that Jalen right there will defend it expecting it to be help, which he ended up getting. But Jalen, but let's say you say I'm the coach and I'm like, yo, everybody got him. Do you think that will work out better? Because here he's beat. But what I would rather is him beat Brunson in the paint for a 2.
They're giving up. Everybody stay with their man, and I'd say it all the time when I'm playing 2K. I'll take the 2 over the 3. I say it all the time.
And we scored 118 points, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's enough to win a game if you play some defense. We scored 118 points.
And
They
if we
scored
would have
81.
scored if we would have scored in the fourth quarter too.
Right. If they scored 27 times, or let's say 20 times, that wasn't a 3. You know, that changes that. Like just three threes is 9 points less. Like we in the game with that score.
Exactly. And this is what I'm saying. Like it's a few plays. Like if you looking at film, there's no way you can't say to them like, yo, listen, a few of these plays can change the entire outcome of the game. Just stopping the gap. That's it. Just stop the gap. Now I'm gonna get past this.
I like that Cam does that. Cam does that a lot of times. He gets in the lanes and he plays that defense.
But he overcommits. This is what I'm saying. I'll take the 2 over the 3, bro. Yeah, I mean, like Brogdon.
But that's the gamble. But that's the game. When you overcommit, that's kind of like when you play the lane. That's always a gamble.
Yeah, it's a gamble, but Marcus Smart can hit that open 3. Like, you know what I mean? He's not the guy that you want to take the open 3. You know what I mean? He's the guy you want to force into taking a contested 3 because Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are guys that'll make it when anybody is on them. Like those are the guys
that's the thing. But that's my thing. Even even the stars.
Right.
In their face, they're not liable to make they're gonna make shots in your face.
But the wide open ones?
Huh?
But the wide open ones?
That's what I'm saying. The wide open ones, you finish. What we doing? Like what we put the bench, put the third string players out there then. Look at this.
It's just, you know, what's the next
and, and they be in the thing about it, like you know how like you can feel the shot going in by the way they look.
All right. I'm sorry. How the hell did he get this wide open on this play?
Go back. Let me
see what I'm saying?
Watch out. Go back.
You see how fast it happens, Dre?
Go back. I didn't see it.
Mid-conversation, we lost how fast Jaylen Brown got this freaking wide open, bro.
Yo, and this is really all at this game. It ain't like this Knicks can't score.
And I'm not over-exaggerating. I'm not piling on one person.
This is happening.
This is happening.
Look. Play it. Let me see.
Bro, hold on. I need everybody to take in how much room Jaylen Brown got right now.
Yo, it's not even. It's unreal.
If I had this much room on the NBA floor, I could probably make a shot.
This is what I'm saying. They be like, yo, Andre can't shoot. Like, with all this room, I can.
Bro, listen. All right, so watch. Where's Jaylen Brown? Jaylen Brown is at the bottom right.
He's all the way in the corner. Where's Julius?
Bottom right in the screen. Julius is guarding him.
See, but this is what I mean by like, yo, there's 2 guys. Don't leave him.
Wow. I mean, and this is, oh my God. I just play basketball differently. And I'm not great. This is why it bothers me because I'm not good enough to even be on the college basketball D1 team.
I feel like they both giving him too much space. Yo, I feel like
they're the two of the best wings and they were just in the NBA finals. Why do they have that much space?
They should never have none of that space.
Especially Jaylen in the corner. RJ at least is in range where he can get to his man. Julius is completely in relax mode.
Well, because he's setting up. You know, Tatum is walking in. He coming off of like they just scored. We coming down the court. Get closer to that dude a little bit. Like, what you helping? You getting in for what? There's nothing happening there. Like, that's the dude that's dangerous. I need y'all to play him a little closer.
Who, Tatum?
Yeah, Tatum, Brown, both of them. Get a little closer.
Yeah, exactly. So look, boom.
RJ looking. He looking to see the play.
Let's see.
But all that time that could have been it right there.
Hold on. Jaylen starts running. No body contact. Just let him run the freaking play, Julius. Just let him run the play. Am I tripping? Like Dre, for real.
He could have got physical, but he could have got in there and messed around and messed him up.
He's just following him on this play. Now, Cam.
See, no. Forget about that. Forget about let him run. You ran over there with him and then got caught up in the dumb shit. All you had to do was stay with this is what I'm saying. Look at Tatum, look at him.
Now listen. I said earlier, communication. Julius did point and communicate to Cam to go to whoever the hell is over there, and Cam continues to run right here. Julius points. Right here. He's pointing.
So why are you pointing?
He's pointing at because he's there. This is what I'm saying.
I understand why he's playing, but why if you playing over there, you stayed over there?
No, because listen, the point is for them to switch on defense. I don't know why their switches are weak as hell. The switches are weak. I don't know why they do the switch. You might as well just stay with your man. Yes, we switch everything, and sometimes when we switch it, it's the weakest switch in the world. I don't understand. So he's trying to stay with his man. Julius is pointing for him to switch, and Julius goes to Marcus, which is if Cam and stopped and went to Jalen right here, that would not have happened. It's I don't know how we can get through their heads because it's just poor communication. I don't know what the scheme is. This should be a scheme every practice. Either we switching, we hard switch, or we stay with our man. This light switching,
but see that this is what I'm saying about coaching. Because if I'm the coach, Julius, if you on him, don't switch. I don't care who else score. I want Jalen to come out of this game with 8 points total. I want Tatum to come out of here with 8 points. I don't care if they beat us with everybody else. That's how they're gonna have to beat us. Don't leave your man.
There was a play. You know how many times RJ did what he did right here? Like early, he did it. Where he had to run to Marcus Smart and then Jalen hit it. And I'm
not even doing that. I'm staying right there. Because then if he run, he could have passed it to Tatum.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. But I can't blame RJ for wanting to help every single time somebody's wide open. But at the same time, it's like pick your poison. There has to be two people on the court that are going to be designated to guard those two guys. Like, that's it.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, on Julius, that dude, you on that dude.
Right. Julius, if you're going to be calling out a switch that quick, like, Julius didn't have to switch right here. Let's look. Did Julius have to switch right here?
He didn't have to, but he could have just stayed on. Look, you see how he let him? He got caught up in Hartenstein being up there. He wasn't sure what was going to happen.
Did he though?
Hartenstein dropped.
He could have just stuck with Jalen.
This is what I'm saying. That has to be the assignment.
Like,
you look
no
over
one
at coach,
knows
I'm like
what
this.
the assignment is, man.
I'm like this. If I'm the coach and that play happened, don't leave Brown.
This is the next play. Jaylen Brown's in the middle of the court. I really want to get past this stuff, but guys, I just want to take a peek at our defense. So Jaylen Brown, and this is just Jaylen Brown. I haven't gotten to the 6 threes that Jason Tatum hit and the 5 that Hauser hit. I think we should go to Hauser next because those are going to be the most frustrating. So Jaylen Brown is in the middle being guarded by Julius.
I always say that, Jose. RJ is very slow.
Oh my God! See, but the thing is, as slow as RJ is, he's still our best perimeter defender, and nobody really gets around him.
Julius Randle, I thought, but RJ is slow. Julius Randle. Julius Randle is not slow. Julius Randle is not interested.
Yeah. That's really what it is. Yeah, like it's.
Julius Randle thinks a stop is just gonna come to him. When he's in the gym working, this is the thing about a lot of players in the NBA. When they in the gym and they working on their game, they working on their offensive game. They're not thinking about what they're gonna do to stop players. That's like an individual thing. Like if I'm in there scouting like a player, and if we get an interview with a player, I'm like, "What you dream about?" And if they dream about defending, I don't care if you can't shoot. I'm taking him. I'm putting him in some situations where he can stop somebody. Because these dudes just don't. They're not even interested in like the little different niches that they could get into, like getting into a lane and what hand you stay on their right hand if they right-handed, what hip you play with, where to lock them down when they in the corner. Because you see how Jalen is on over there, that dude with the forehead on the Celtics,
Derek Wright.
You could close him in. You could really get on his nerves in that corner. You know,
and that's the thing. When the ball's on the other side of the floor, they tell you to kind of like step in, like closer.
Yeah,
to the paint.
I know, just in case. But what's it helping? Next thing you know, he'll be open. That play collapse.
Right.
Because like I said, my coaching style to see how it works at least. Lock him in that corner. Don't let him move, and don't worry about nothing else that's going on in there.
The idea is you kind of don't want the guards to feel like they can just penetrate. Like if you have everyone, if the ball's on the left side of the floor and you're on the right side, and you stay on your guy in the corner and you pin him to the corner, you just leave the paint completely wide open.
Yeah.
Like
Okay. So who's Brunson stopping once they get there?
No, he's not stopping anybody. The thing is the passing lane. Like he can get there, and he's kind of like baiting in that.
I get it, but it's a gamble either way. But
right, like
I hear what you said, because you're supposed to step in, and you're supposed to be there just in case, whatever the case may be.
But also, in two ways, you playing to step in to help, but just in case, if that is a guard
Brunson not helping. I don't care. My assignment, Jalen.
No.
I don't want you helping nobody. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you also use that play to bait, to make it look
to get him to think that he's open,
so that he can, if he tries to pass it to him, it's kind of like baiting him to throw it to the corner so that he can jump into the passing lane and get in there. I've seen it happen a lot. Now, what is Cam doing up here?
Running.
He's now I need to understand, like, this is what I'm saying. He's up too high sometimes. Why are you going over the screen for Marcus Smart that high? Not just
by the logo. By the logo
for Marcus Smart. And then the person setting the screen is Grant Williams.
Pounds heavier than you.
Yeah, it's like, dog, like you could have just went under the screen and dropped through that, and you know what I mean? And now this way, it's not basically 5-on-4.
Yeah, he got him good with that screen.
But he shouldn't have been that high. This is what I'm saying.
I know, but he got him good. Right. He like out of the play right now. He's finished.
He's gone. He's completely out of the play. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. It's effort. But sometimes you have to know when to shoot those gaps. Like sometimes it's like you don't have to.
Let me see what else happened. Play that. Let me see what he did. Look how far he is.
First of all, now, did Julius have to step in and help? Yes, exactly. Because why? Because Cam already lost his man, and Julius was guarding.
I don't even want to see these joints no more. They need to talk to the coaches. Somebody in the coaching staff need to
look at this. He's on boom. He has to help him, and then it's because you know what I mean. It's constant. Every single play is somebody's covering for somebody else, and then it's like, oh, open three.
I feel like Josh. I feel like this. All right, you got Marcus Smart, we got Tatum, we got Brown.
What happened here? What happened here?
Look, everybody's in the paint. Remember I told you? Yo, he got like 3 options for 3.4.
Where's Cam? All right, Cam is clearly supposed to be guarding Jalen.
These dudes are on top of each other. I'm disappointed in D Rose. Like this motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm crying because it's like Cam is like the pit bull. Like when he see the bone get thrown, he's like he just goes towards it.
Yeah, he just goes.
Oh man, he goes right towards it, loses Jalen, and stays there. And now
there's nobody there.
Now you drop. You didn't press up. You dropped. Like he didn't block a passing lane. He drops. And now Jalen's wide open. Like, what was going on, Cam?
So, like, this is my thing about D Rose, because this is another thing. Remember, I said they all be in it. This I see all the time. It'd be like 5 Knicks in the paint. Yo, even if he didn't pass it to him, he had like 3-4 more options. Everybody else was open.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Once the first initial fuck up happens, it's over for the entire play. And Cam started that initial one.
Right. So, but look, keep going with D Rose. See where D Rose went, because D Rose was like,
no,
oh, he's open.
Because Rose is like
D Rose still dropping. He's still going in because he want to help with 4 people down there. Look,
that's bad. Like, what are you doing here, Rose? Like, and this is what I'm saying. You got to make the game easier on your teammates. Like, you shouldn't have to put D Rose in a situation where this kind of IQ is shown. You know what I'm saying? Or this kind of play where it's like you can't. You know what I mean? Like you shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't have to make that kind of decision all the time when it comes to covering for somebody else.
Here's my thing, because even if D Rose did the right thing, right, or did the thing with, because my thing is like, yo, I don't care, because remember before Jalen Brunson was over there like by the paint, whatever, and you were talking about baiting him. You got D Rose up here and do same height, 6'3", 6'4", 6'2"-ish, right? I don't need you in the paint.
Yeah.
For shits and giggles, stay by the 3-point line because you never fucking know, right? Stay up there. Like, I don't need you in there. You got Hartenstein in there. You got Julius Randle in there. You got this dude with the headband. You got Cam in there. So, but even if D Rose stayed on Brown, you still have Brogdon out there. You still got Williams out there, and you still got Hauser, whatever.
Hauser, yeah.
Everybody's open. I mean, to get across there, you probably wouldn't have got that. But everybody's wide open. It's like a field day.
You know, and Cam, and that's the thing. Cam was still able to get there. So now imagine if he was just able to stay
right there. Because he got real close. He closed in nice. Yo, Josh, don't play them just I can't even take it. It's just like,
I mean, and this is just the frustrating part is that let's look at let's look at Sam Hauser. Let's talk. No. I ain't gonna do all of the field goals. Let's do the threes just real quick. We can run through these. I'm not gonna break it down.
5 or 8.
Well, travel has been one of their points of emphasis.
Don't slow him down. Just let me see. See what I'm saying?
Brogdon drives, kicks it out. Good.
Where was he going though?
So look Obi.
It's ridiculous when you watch.
See?
Brogdon drives, kicks it out. Good.
What was he in the paint doing?
I don't understand why Obi. Why is it doing this?
Well, travel.
There we go. All right. So Obi, I guess he wanted to help IQ, but why leave the 3-point shooter? Who needed help?
I was about to say a few minutes ago. This should be a fucking chart.
Who needed help right here though?
This is what I'm saying. Why was he over there? So check this out. This is my thing. Before the game, I'm in the coaching staff. I'm like Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, Hauser, whoever else. They all shoot threes. Don't leave them. Don't leave this guy. Don't leave him if you can. You know what I'm saying? Like, why he's all the way in the paint. And if you're gonna do that, quick, get the line. Like you said, communication.
Yeah, just communicate.
Hey, what up?
What up, Tune? I'm just trying to get through this. Why we struggle so much on defense? You know what I'm saying?
It's unreal.
Jose said, "I don't think the coach prepared the team for the game." I mean, it's countless games. Every team knows to attack us on the 3-point line. Every team. They just do it. It's like, yeah, we already know what to go to. Just like on defense, what do? Zone right away. So let me just let this play run through.
You watch highlights. Brogdon drop.
Boom. It's like Obi immediately forgot, like, oh, that was
how many dudes is in the paint?
Ridiculous.
What, bro? How many steps is that? 3?
You watch highlights.
And got deeper in the paint. Who are you guarding, Obi? Who is Obi guarding?
Josh, I kept saying it. It seemed like every time I was watching, it seemed like everybody's in the paint. Every team has the option to hit whoever they want to. Look, you got Tatum up there. You got Hauser over there. If Williams wants to spread out and get in that corner.
Why are 2 guys in white jerseys?
I don't know, bro.
Can you see the cursor circling?
Yeah.
What is going on here?
I don't know what happened. Like, what y'all doing in there?
It's like from right here. He was like, nah, I think Quick is going to need help. And then completely.
Let it go after that.
Kicks it out. Good.
Look at this.
And Hauser, as Barrett drives, lost it again.
Watch number 30 in the bottom right.
Like, if he was like 3 feet back, he would have. Look at this.
Now, this is a fast break.
It's a fast break.
It's a fast break. So,
that was one of them. They was going to get that anyway.
Lost it again.
Now, there was no defense that was going to stop him.
How many guys?
All right, look at Obi right now.
Struggle here on the first.
That's what happened. He didn't even see him behind him. If you look at it, Obi never look. He doesn't know he's there. He has no clue how he's behind
what
him.
Obi's thinking right now is Williams, even though Sims is right there. because Sims is running to make sure no pass goes over him to get to Williams.
Right.
So Obi's like, oh, let me get to Williams. Harder's like Hauser or whatever is over there like this. Watch this.
Yo,
right?
but,
So he
and
gives
then
it to
Malcolm
Tatum.
Brogdon throws it to Tatum, and then that's it. It breaks the entire play down because that makes Obi turn his head and not even realize that Hauser's behind him.
So now
he still don't even see
Tatum
him.
about to have it. Now he turned around because you're supposed to sprint right back like, oh, he might hit Hauser.
Yo, Hauser hasn't been seen on this play.
But he was right here. Yeah. He's fucked either way. He had to try to stop this dude.
So, and that's what I'm saying. The fact that there's no court awareness, I'd have just been like, yo, if he would have known, like, think about it.
All right, so better than that. What's Concrete Feet doing?
He's pointing as he does on defense.
He's up there with nobody, bro.
All right, I'm guessing he's trying to tell Jericho. See, now, if he would have pointed, if Jericho would have turned around and saw Tatum,
he can't stop Tatum.
No, but I mean, it would have stopped the pass. He doesn't have to stop Tatum. It would have stopped the pass, and at this point, that's what broke down this entire play is the pass from Brogdon to Tatum. So that made Obi turn around. He didn't see.
Check it, play. Let me see what struggle here on the first for Archie. He's still pointing.
I mean, he's on the other side of the floor. Like Obi has to have awareness.
There's nobody over there.
No, but I mean, that's where he started off. The play. Look, when he started, when the play broke.
I get it, but he's pointing. He saw it.
Again, a struggle here on the first.
Boy, look at this defense.
Because even if that were the case, like let's say Obi, Obi like, oh shit. Right? So even when he saw that, if Obi was watching Hauser, he's still pointing at Tatum with nobody to defend.
Over there like by the way, not one of these plays we've shown has been good defense yet. And these are all 3-point shots made by the Celtics. So none of these shots made by the Celtics were defended well. And there was 6 between both Tatum and Brown, so that's 12, and then 5 from Hauser. That's 17. Ooh. Threes.
Almost a sensational.
Hauser's at the top of the screen. Now, automatically, Concrete Feet. That's your role. That is your job. He goes under. He goes under on the 3-point shooter. He goes under the 3-point shooter. Tatum's smart. Tatum already see. Look, Vonleh got him sealed. And what does Fournier do? Why are you in this position?
Like you posted him up.
Why are you in this position with Vonleh? Did you completely forget that there was a 3-point shooter behind him? That's what I'm saying.
I want to be the defensive coach with the film the next day. I'd have been like, I'd have circled him and Vonleh like, what's going
on here?
Right. I'd have been like, what we doing here?
What is going on here? Because at the end of the day, boom. Simple pass.
And the thing that kills me, they be turning around like, oh shit.
Like, why did you end up in this position, Concrete?
Toppin has to give a better effort than that.
And then still didn't even get around his man to help.
Quick got there quick, but not quick enough.
Listen, man. You know me. I didn't mind him on the team before. I'm fine with him off the bench.
I was going to say that. Watching the game, like, you know, when they would talk about trading dudes, when they would talk about getting, what's his name, Mitchell? Donovan, right? I ain't want to lose quickly, but quick, I don't. He could shoot, but just in general, not because of that play. I think quick, you take it or leave it with me.
There's another fast break play that we can't really stop. You know what I mean? At this point, look
at Julius though.
No, because
Randall double clutch.
Watch Julius.
This is the play you was talking about.
I think this is the play I was talking about. I think it was it was another one because I felt like he was facing the other way. But play that. Oh yeah, he didn't get this.
He didn't get the shot. He didn't get the foul call, which wasn't a foul. If you look at it, Hauser played great.
Right. Because you want them. Because after they didn't call it, you're gonna yell at them on a live play
about vertical.
why this dude is out.
Right. Boom.
Randall double clutch.
So let me play. Let me watch this.
Look,
Look.
Who is he guarding? Now, there's also Jaylen Brown over there.
So my thing is this: you don't even have to watch this dude. This dude is ghost. I'm sorry, you can see who I'm pointing. He don't even have to look at the play. All I'm looking at is Hauser. There's nothing else to look at. And even better,
And Brown.
even better, because now that I'm seeing it, Obi is already down there.
Right. So he could have just, if he would have just paid attention to who was
And just
behind
cut to
him.
the left a little bit and gambled on that side a little bit.
Boom. And then he slows down. He doesn't commit to anyone. Hold on. Excuse
Slow
me.
down and don't commit. So he slow down, don't commit. He's in the middle because he wants to protect the paint, which I understand.
Like he didn't
But this
commit
dude's
to
wide open.
anyone. He just slows down.
I thought he was fouled. It's stagnant, lethargic now.
I can't let this shit go. I'm
That's
trying to be
Julius.
cool about it. I can't let this shit
Julius gotta
go.
run, bro.
Brown.
It's effort. Like you see him slow down. He doesn't commit to anyone on that fast break.
It could have been that one is so messed up because Cam Reddish was there,
Knocks down yet
but he wasn't running like he was in it. But he had a guy that he knew he kept his mind. That right there was a play they would have scored anyway.
over 4 minutes to play in the third.
But nobody's really committing on defense. Look at this. Look at Cam.
Yo, this
Every
happened.
player is like,
How
oh,
many
shit.
times did Julius and Cam do this to each other this game? I need to understand why there's no
Knicks down one.
emphasis
Over
on what to do on a pick and roll.
4 minutes to
Like, boom, screen,
Wait, what happened? What happened here? What the fuck happened?
screen.
No. Let him play. Let him. He got pinned. He got caught.
No.
He should have stayed right there because Julius was there.
Look.
He should have stayed right there.
This is my thing, Joe. This is my thing, Joe. Listen. So Julius is guarding Hauser. Instead of ever making his presence known and then staying with someone, he just waits till something happens and then points his way out of it.
play in the third.
Boom. How is he supposed to know what to do here?
Cam should have stayed there.
Cam should have stayed there.
Yeah.
But look, how does he know that Julius is going?
Cam was like the horse with the drinks. He
But
was
look-
like, I'm trying to stay with Brown.
But look though, Dre, if I'm Cam, I'm looking at Julius not commit right here. So I have to get over. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
they were having a field day.
I have
What's the
to
new
get over.
Celtics coach name? He probably was like, yo, just
Yo, the
get
dude
him.
is my age. He's 34 years old.
There's been a
Bro, wide open. One more
Julius was kind of right there.
time. One more
Julius
time.
was kind of right.
there's been a
Yeah, Julius. I mean, this is what I'm saying.
Because he was
This has
pointing like,
been
yo, don't like.
Like I said,
Stay
this
there.
is not the first time Julius has told Cam, go to that man, and Cam stays with the man. It's like, yo, why are you not understanding what I'm saying? I can't blame Julius right here.
I can't. You can't blame
Now,
him.
the
He's right there.
lackadaisical defense on right here, I would have been up on him. I would have been up on Hauser from the start of this play.
If you get caught on the switch, you got to stick with that dude.
Look, Drake, 1 point game. I'd have been on Hauser.
down one.
There's no look, boom, I'm here.
Right,
I'm
you
here,
stay
I'm
with that
him. I'm
dude.
right with him.
There's been a
There's no community. There's no like. This is a game of basketball. It's a physical game of basketball. There's got to be bodies. Your presence has to be known, bro. If you don't make your presence known, Mitchell Robinson don't got to block nobody shot half the time. People know he's there. All he has to do is make his presence known. When you don't make your presence known, you let the offense make whatever opportunities up that they can. And now, I'm not blaming Julius, like I said, but if a little bit more effort would have helped here. Cam, you got to pay attention to what's going on.
one.
Simple
He
breakdown.
was just a little late.
Play in the third. There's been a hectic pace of the start. Hauser left open again.
I don't know.
That's embarrassing, bro.
It can't keep happening. This can't keep happening, but it probably will.
I think that if they got in the film room with him and said X, Y, and Z, I think it would start to. But I don't know, bro. Because they doing this every game. There's been seasons like, yo, John, it seemed like every play where somebody's going off, it'll be a nobody. Everybody's in the paint,
Mm-hmm.
and somebody's open for three. I'm like,
Right.
how is everybody open for three?
Mm-hmm.
You
Everybody.
can take your pick. You can take your pick. Dudes be on the corner. They jump up in the air and they can hit this dude, and this dude because everybody's in the paint, turning around like this. Oh shit, he open
Every single time. I don't understand. Like I don't
Sometimes
know.
breakdowns like that one. You get caught off a pick. That's what they designed to do. I could dig it.
Right.
But goddamn, like if you get caught bad off that pick, Julius was there.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't commit super hard, but he was there. You could have just stayed with that dude. Now homeboy with the ball got to hold it longer.
Mm-hmm.
Now he got to sit there and set up something else. And that's what defense is about, throwing off their timing, making them think. You making the game easy for him. He just hitting the shooter. That dude coming in just to shoot. He ain't defending nobody. Hauser.
Right. Exactly. He's not defending nobody.
Right. He's
literally there just to shoot. Nobody abused the fact that he's there on defense. You know what I'm saying?
So like I don't even need the clipboard. I'm like this. Oh, they got Hauser out here. I know what he out here for.
Right. Don't leave him on defense. And then on offense, bully him. Send everything at him. Send him a switch every time and have Julius Randle on him. And to have Julius take him to the basket. Simple. Like, I'm not even running. Like, my plays would be so situational as a coach. I'm not just going to run these generic plays that I ran since 2003. Like, I can't just do that. Like, at some point, I'm going to have to say, like, yo, listen, I'm going to have to adapt to what team is on the floor. Because now you got 5 guys out there that the tallest guy out there is 6'8", 6'9".
Speaking of Reddish, could you share that? Put up that picture I sent from that tweet. That Cam Reddish tweet.
Hold on, let me see where the Cam Reddish tweet.
Oh, you can't share straight from your screen, right? From your phone, right?
Nah, but you said the Cam Reddish tweet.
I sent you I sent you the screenshot of the tweet about Cam Reddish.
Wait. Where'd you send that?
It's in our little chat.
Oh. You know what? Let me just pull them up. Real quick.
Oh, the dude with New York basketball?
Yeah.
Because I want to know what you think about Red. Because, Cam got the start tonight.
Right. Let's see. Basketball. There he goes. All right, so.
Because they
When was this?
This
This was yesterday?
I think it was that yesterday or was that? Yeah.
Was it yesterday? You sent that. It was at.
I just sent that a little while ago. That's just tonight.
I'm trying to find that.
But, my Twitter feed might not be super bad.
Nah, when did he do that? 37 minutes? Nah, that was the Boston game. So that was
Jose, I think Obi did. I think Obi is doing this thing. Obi might play his way into. Well, they might look at Julius, depending on how Julius play. I don't think they're gonna get rid of Julius, but if they did, I think they'd be confident that Obi could play starting minutes as a power forward or more minutes.
Speaking of Obi, you heard that he got into it with Rick Brunson.
No.
Yeah, they had gotten into it on the sidelines during one of the games recently.
About what?
Actually, I think it might have been during the Sixers game. I don't know what it was about. But they hashed it over, what you call he said they, he's like family to him. And that, he's, helped him play better. So, I don't think there's much to it, but
I'd love to see Obi angry. I'd like that's I want to see them dudes with that fire. I want to see these cats get.
Yeah, let me see a little bit of Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me see a little bit of that in him. But that's what I like about Obi. But I really like Obi. I think that kid's got a bright future. That dude runs. I think he could play defense if he knows where to be. If we coaching him on where to be, who to stick with, I just think that the kid has a bright future. I like him better than Julius because he's not running around trying to dribble the ball.
Right.
To talk about state, he got to go completely ball.
Listen, bro, I don't mind him with the facial hair this year because at least he looked like a grown man. He looked like an old little kid last year.
Yeah, right. Don't he look like a Halloween costume? You look like Tibbs.
Look like you can slide him on your face.
Yeah, you like this. And you be telling me like, "Oh, we're gonna look at the tape." Like, shut up.
Look at the tape. The magic's in the
We
work.
gotta get it. We gotta look at him. We
Jet
all
Lag
looking at
said,
him, dude.
I was never excited about this season since we let Mitchell walk to Cleveland. Yeah, that was a tough pill to swallow, man. Tough pill to swallow. That definitely was I don't know.
I don't think they let him. I think Utah did that on purpose.
Yeah, I think they did that despite the Knicks.
After
being in talks with us for basically a whole month. You know what I'm saying?
but they asked for a ridiculous amount of players for him. And so I'm glad the Knicks didn't do that. But it was gonna happen that way either way. 37 minutes. Tibbs must like this dude all of a sudden.
I mean, he plays defense, and I think that's why Tibbs does play him. It's because he's long, he's athletic, he gets into the paint. He's not concrete feet. He can get into some passing lanes. I've seen him get into some passing lanes and create some fast breaks. He just got to put it all together. You know what I'm saying? 1 of 6 shooting, 1 of 2 from 3, 1 of 2 from free throw line, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 foul. The problem with him is shot selection. That's my only problem with Cam Reddish. If Cam Reddish had,
You're getting caught on switches.
And get caught on switch, right? I mean, shot selection goes through with IQ, and if you had more IQ, I'm sure you wouldn't get caught on switches so hard. But it's just it's really tough sometimes because you want to see this kid do good, and then sometimes he puts together good games, and it's like, all right, this is what he's capable of. But then it's just the shot selection. It's really the shot selection. Sometimes he does these shots when he just throws these shots up, and it's like, yo, like you really threw that shot up.
But I think that his 37 minutes was more, like you said, on the defensive side. I think that if you give him 37 minutes on a nightly basis, you ain't gonna end up with 4 points. Kind of like, goddamn. 1 for 6.
I think he needs to find his role on that unit.
That's all, because you just throw him in there. We don't have Q grounds. He played one game. Did something actually happen to him, or are they just being cautious again?
Being cautious. This is what I'm saying. I don't know. Like this was my concern with Quentin Grimes going into the season.
He can't stay healthy.
He can't stay healthy. It's always something. It's in and out of the lineup, Oh yeah, he played 1 game and then you got to rest. It's like, dude, like what's up?
How old are you? 24. Rest.
Now it was back.
Playing back to backs.
It was a back to back. I understand. It was the first game you played. Matter of fact, no. I think he played.
He started.
He played 4 minutes
against Philadelphia
one night against Philly, and then the next night he started. And then how many minutes did he end up playing? Let's see. Let's double check.
The last game was Philly. He started that game.
No, the last game was the Celtics.
No, I'm talking about before the Celtics. It was Philly.
Oh, when he actually started that game?
Yeah, he started against Philly.
He played 15 minutes. You're right. He played 15 minutes. He played 15 minutes. He had 2 points. He was 0 for 1 from the field, 0 for 3, 0 for 1 from the free throw line.
So nobody got to go at the most. You got to go with Cam right now.
And this is what I'm saying. Like I've said this to a few people. Our weakest spot is the two guard spot, which is crazy.
At least Cam is going to give you a little bit of D.
Something. I mean, he's going to give you minutes. I mean, that's what we need is minutes, playing time.
Oh, let me look at that one with the 38 minutes, 10 points, 14 rebounds.
14 rebounds, 3 offensive.
Mitch wasn't in there. 3 offensive, 1 assist, 1 block.
0 turnovers.
Plus 7.
Excuse me.
Hartenstein is like the hunchback of Madison Square Garden. That dude run like you see him running. Even when he stands straight up, look like he got a hunchback. Yeah, I like New York basketball. We gotta make this part of the drink with his tweets. He be putting up some of these numbers.
Yeah, this dude here. 44
look. 44 minutes, 8 points, 3-11, negative 40
in the last 3 games. Evan
The game
Fournier
against the
last
Celtics
game,
is the game he's supposed to
44
go off.
minutes, 8 points, negative 40. 3-11 shooting. Wow.
Yo, throw him in the garbage. Don't know other team. They be like this. What y'all want for Evan Fournier? Click. Hello? Hello?
Showing for Evan Fournier. Who?
Hello?
Evan Fournier.
Evan,
Hold on.
hello?
Hold on. They pressed the button mad quiet. Like, yo.
Yo, this
Man,
nigga
you
just
want
asked me if I want
He just
Evan.
asked you want Evan Fournier.
Yo, the Knicks just called asked me what we want for Evan Fournier.
Oh my
Like, we give him
man.
y'all want to get a cheerleader? Hello? Yeah, y'all want a cheerleader or like what you?
Yo, 27 threes in 85 seconds. Let's take a look at this.
Lines up the three, knocks it down. On the floor for a while. Looked like his right arm as Tatum knocks down a three. It's how long before?
We're gonna watch it on silent. Bang. That's 4, 5. And it's just weird because half of these guys aren't even there. Or they're getting there late. 27 threes?
Yo, they all open. Everybody's open.
Nobody's in their airspace. Look at this. Oh, he's close. He was
That was
there.
contested. Look. Look. That was the one with, Cam.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, these dudes be look at it. Open. Open. Look at this. That was contested.
There's a handful of these contested.
Wide open.
27. Look, wide open.
Wide open. Wide open.
Julius is there. It's wide open. Bro, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't want to watch again. No,
81 points in threes.
Listen, man. I don't know what's going to happen.
I think coach might be in trouble. Because after we talked about that last podcast, they were talking about it being Tibbs and how his rotations and how he don't want to bend and how he don't. It's getting really silly right now.
Right.
It's getting stupid.
I don't know, bro. It's I think but who's the better option? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like as much as I want Johnny Bryant to get it, like I don't know anything else about Johnny Bryant besides for he's worked for some guys that are good players now. He's worked with some guys that are good players. Outside of that, I don't know what he's going to bring you offensively as a coach. And I think that's our issue. I think our issue is knowing what to run for these guys and what's effective for these guys. And I'm not sure if he's actually helping them. I'm not sure if he's sitting back because he doesn't want to be. I don't know. I don't know what this coaching staff is doing. But I don't know if they're going to be able to be around for long if they keep losing like this. We play the Timberwolves tomorrow. We play the Nets on Wednesday. If we lose these next two games, the fire of Tibbs talk is just going to heat up. It's going to get higher, hotter, and hotter. It's just going to continue to get crazy, especially.
I want them to fire that dude.
Especially if we lose both games, leading to 3 straight losses. Who do we even play after this? Like, let me just look at it real quick. I'm not even gonna try to bring it up on the screen because that might take too long. But we play on Monday. We play the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wednesday we play the Brooklyn Nets in their arena. We play the Pistons and then the Thunder. I promise you, if we lose to either the Pistons or the Thunder, he's not making it through the first however many games of the season.
I hope they fire him. We got to start talking about who we think they're gonna replace him with.
I think they should just stick with Johnny Bryant for now until they find somebody else who can come in and do it. I mean,
Yeah,
Kenny Atkinson. I would love Kenny Atkinson. I love Kenny Atkinson. I mean, it's just gonna get tougher because after that, then we play the Jazz again, who've been playing
Wait,
well.
what's his name from Utah? The crazy looking dude.
Snyder.
Snyder.
I don't think he left. Remember he left.
He left what?
He left the Jazz amid the
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're saying you would take him.
Yeah, I thought you like he left the planet or some shit.
Oh,
Like,
he left the planet.
yeah,
My
you
bad.
said he left. I'm like, wait.
Nah, because I'm just thinking the Jazz, Nuggets. We play the Jazz, Nuggets, Warriors, Suns, and then the Thunder again. We played the Pistons, then Thunder, Jazz, Nuggets, Warriors, Suns, Thunder, Trailblazers.
But
Grizzlies.
anybody could beat us if they're gonna have open shots like that.
This is what I'm saying, and this is what I'm scared about. This is what I'm scared of. Teams like the Thunder and the Pistons know that now. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Pistons. The Pistons played us enough to know that we don't really defend the three that well, but we're just a better team than them. So I guess that's just why we always beat them. I don't know about the Thunder. The Thunder have been hot. Like
Thunder don't look like.
Yeah, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander looks crazy. You know what I'm saying? He just keeps getting better. The Timberwolves, boy, we're not gonna be on after that. They start at 9:15. There's no way I'm doing the show after that. So anyway, I'll see you guys on Wednesday night. But this is gonna get tough, man. I don't know if Tibbs is gonna survive. Physically, hopefully he really does survive. But I don't know if this is his job as the Knicks coach is going to survive because he's already starting off with a bad slate. These guys don't look good. They're not defending the three. We're struggling with teams who don't even have their stars. It does not look good. Like that Sixers win was not a win. Like we scratched and clawed our way out of that game. That wasn't even, I don't even know how we won that game, but we ended up doing it. But we shouldn't have been in there. We shouldn't have been in that game at all. And the sad part is there's a lot of people feeling like this too. A lot of people feeling like this. So
Luke Walton? I don't like Luke Walton. I don't really.
No Luke. No Luke.
I don't know about Woodson coaching in college.
I don't know. Yeah, Woodson coaching in college at his alma mater, I think. But I take Kenny Atkinson.
Wait, who's the defensive coach on this team? Like, who's this defensive guy?
I don't know. I don't think we have one.
So, bro, the first thing they might need to start with that.
Tibbs is the defensive coach. We just need someone who's going to try something different, who's going to value threes more than they value twos. And I know, I'd rather you get to the paint on one person and risk making it than you getting to the paint and I'm sending 2-3 people at you and all you gotta do is dish out to the people that they're leaving open. Like I take the chance. Listen, if that means they're gonna attack Jalen Brunson all game, that means they're gonna have to attack Jalen Brunson all game. But this collapsing and then leaving threes, wide open threes, the team hitting 27, 81 points. It's not
in every game. It's the same thing.
Nah.
If I'm in the front office, I'm giving everybody flack. Like I'm gonna make sure you nervous. I'm like, I don't know how the coach said. I don't know who's responsible for these plays right here, but this shit gotta get fixed.
Yeah.
I don't hear nothing from nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear nothing. I don't care if they not scoring or they had a better score. This defense right here is humiliating.
Yeah.
I don't care. Y'all gotta talk to the players. Y'all gotta come up with a scheme. Tell this dude to stick with this dude. Like there's a couple dudes on this team. Don't leave them.
I mean, every team got those guys too. Every team has those guys that you should just not leave. Why are you leaving them open?
You put a young whippersnapper on them. Tell them not to leave them.
Why are you leaving this guy open? Like I just be so confused, man. And whatever. Like I always say, don't want to be the dead horse with this.
I don't like Luke Walton at all.
Luke? I'm good. I'm good off Luke.
Nah, Luke, I ain't none of that.
I'm good off Luke, man.
But that's true, Jose. He's saying Coach Tibbs coaching defense is like it's the 80s. And that's, you know what? What's his name said that? He didn't say that exactly. But what was it?
Zerbiak, huh?
Nah. No, why am I dishing and swishing? What's his name? He was saying
Wally. I mean, wow. Clyde.
Clyde, yeah, Clyde Frazier was like, he said, he's like, they didn't even have a center in the game.
Right.
He's like, why are you defending them with like, why you got Hartenstein in there? Like, whatever he was saying. And I thought about it. I was like, Hartenstein hustles, but like him saying that he coached like it's the 80s, Jose saying that.
Yeah,
and
he's
then him saying
like, I gotta have a 5 out there.
Right.
Like Julius could run
like,
the 5.
You could out rebound these motherfuckers, but if y'all not defending it, you're not defending the 3-pointer. Like, so you need somebody out there that can move. What you doing?
The way Julius defends the perimeter, I would much rather him play the 5 anyway and defend the 5.
Right.
Because he's not stopping.
Matter of fact, him and Obi looked good that night when they played together.
They did. Absolutely.
Then they switched them out. Almost lost the game.
And then they went back to them to finish it. It was Brunson, RJ, Cam, Obi, and Julius. That was a good lineup, and they looked pretty good. But hopefully Tibbs learned something from that. But hopefully he learned something the past few nights, and it's just the atrocious 3-point defending. He's just gonna have to figure something out. But that's all I got, man. If you guys are still here, please do me a favor and hit the like button. Pay us with a like. That's all we ask for. Tomorrow, like I said, we play against the Minnesota Timberwolves, and Wednesday we play against the Brooklyn Nets. And of course, we will be here after that Nets game, man, because we're here to talk about New York sports, of course. And Knicks versus Nets is always bound to be a good rivalry. Nice little matchup. But yeah, man, we've been out. Toon said we've done already, but we've been live for an hour and 15 minutes, bro. Hour and 15. But yeah, Dre, you got any final words for it?
Play some defense, man. But it's New York, man. City that never sleeps. They out there. They awake right now.
Yeah, somewhere. Unfortunately, somewhere they're awake.
Ain't nobody sleeping. Yeah, grandparents out there like, it's only 11:45.
It's 11:45. What are you doing in bed?
Yeah, I ain't going to bed till.
You still in bed? It's 11:45 p.m.
Yeah.
But
bedtime coming up.
Yeah, man, that's it's pretty damn late. But anyway, hopefully we can string together some wins. But unfortunately, I don't even feel right saying this, but that means that we got to deal with Tibbs a little bit more. I don't know, man. I don't. What's going to take for us to see some change from him or whoever? I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if Tibbs is going to stick around for much longer. But I need to see some change. And it needs to happen soon. But that's it. That's all I got. Follow us on all platforms. Guard Up Knicks, Apollo Reed _ Andre Jalil, GUK Rick. That's on all platforms, whether it's Instagram or what's the other one? Twitter? Yeah, Instagram and Twitter. TikTok as well. We got a TikTok up. But listen, man, until next time, you guys take care. We will probably Dre won't be on until next weekend, right? You probably won't be able to make none of the night shows tonight.
No, probably not. Yeah, probably built to the weekend.
Okay.
Y'all know how I feel about y'all, man.
Well, you already
like, subscribe, comment, leave some comments in the joint, all that.
Ring that bell so that you're notified when we go live. And until next time, man, y'all be easy. Y'all take care. Y'all have a great week. Peace, man.
Peace.